welcome to this week's episode of Real Estate Terms. So, today we are going to talk about buyer agency. So, what is buyer agency? Buyer agency is a real estate broker retained by the buyer who has a fiduciary duty to the buyer. That means a legal obligation to keep the buyer's best interest in mind and act accordingly. So there's buyer agency and seller agency. And underneath a buyer agency, there's a few different ways to set it up, as well as the seller agency. So here in California, specifically and Keller Williams, we strive to have exclusive agency, which simply means that you as the buyer are choosing to work with us and we are choosing to work with you because we have your best interests in mind. So again, buyer agency is when a real estate broker is retained by a buyer that then creates a fiduciary duty to the buyer. If you have not signed some sort of agreement with your realtor as a buyer, then there is no agency, essentially. So if you want your real estate agent or professional to really be working in your best interest and have a fiduciary duty, then you need to speak with them and talk to them about what it looks like to create a buyer agency. Good real estate agents and professionals will have that conversation with you as a buyer on the front end about what it looks like to create buyer agency because they really want your best interests in mind. So again, that is buyer agency.